If my memory doesn't fail me, this went right here. This connected to this spot. If my memory doesn't fail me, this went right here. This connected to this spot.
We have the research notes. Quickly, let us give them to Arola.
Seems like something could fit here. It's a hero's job to be kind with everyone. I'm gonna practice that.
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. I hope your little endeavor is bearing fruit.
I'll be expecting you.
Don't worry, we'll take care of your friend while you're away.
The kid is fast asleep. Want me to go with you guys?
Not for now.
The kid is fast asleep. Want me to go with you guys?
Come with us, Maestro.
I'll cover the role while you are away. I am not quite sure what help I can provide, but I will keep an eye on him. Christopher seems to be asleep. Want to change formations?
We need you, Kay.
Guess I'll be taking care of the kid. Find that cure quickly, before I bore to death.
Behave yourself, foreigners. If you continue past here, you will reach the first citizen's house. Go too far in any sense, and you'll find yourself in the cemetery.
I can't breathe properly. I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for the princess's medicine.
I wouldn't advise going past this point. You'll only find the old palace. That thing hasn't moved in a while.
No, a measly little lava river won't stop you pests. You've dealt with much bigger threats. Sister, they're back. I guess that means I don't get to kill this one. Yet.
Talk. What did you find?
We found this journal. It has Zero's research notes.
Miss Arola, this is...
I can't believe it. It's been years since I've seen this. It's a bit tattered around the edges, but I'm sure there will be something useful here. Just give me some time.
That wasn't in the rules. Time to play.
Patience, sister. We will have them as our guests for one more night. And only one more night.
Miss Arola?
Oh, you're one of those kids. I'm sorry, but could you let me work?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
Just let me work. There's nothing you can do but give me some peace. Being near those two just gives me anxiety. I want this to be over as soon as possible. Oh, my children. Welcome back. How may I be of assistance to your cause?
Miss Lau, we heard from Takna that you have a special console to control the levees?
Why, yes. I do have such an item in my possession. Why do you ask?
Well, we're helping Takna repair the old levee system.
Oh, the old system? It's been years ever since the levees were risen. We seem to be preoccupied with more urgent matters. If you require it for such a thing, I will gladly give it to you, my children.
Such kindness and trust. It is refreshing to see people with those qualities after so many years.
Go forth, my children. I hope this will help you on your endeavor. May the lady guide your path.
The list is complete. Let's return to Takna.
Oh, one of the insects wants to talk?
Why are you following the Empress?
She gave us a way to fight back. To help our city. Was saving all of Cinder part of your plan? Of course not! Why would it be? But the Empress, she understood. She would do anything to achieve her goals. Why should we be any different?
But there must have been a way that didn't involve all this sacrifice.
You sound like my sister. I wanted to take you for a pet when I met you in Nareem. I still might.
What do you want, Time Mage?
Why are you following the Empress?
If the only other choice were to let the people you care about, your friends, your family, die, wouldn't you do whatever you could to save them? No matter the cost?
I suppose if that were the only...
Justify it however you want, girl. Whatever lets you sleep at night. In the end, we do whatever we have to do. That's what matters. Try to remember that.
The exit is locked. Guess we do have to stay here for the night.
Crispell, want to rest until the morning?
Sure, let's rest. was a long night. I'm exhausted, but I think I did it.
Interesting. I suppose we'll have to try it out.
Thank you, Volcano. I knew if we just worked together.
Settle down, girl. Let's not start braiding each other's hair quite yet.
It's a trick, sister. They're playing their own game.
Perhaps. That's why we'll test the medicine on their friend. If he dies, they all die. If he lives, we'll discuss our options.
Don't worry. We'll take care of your friend while you're away.
Well, how did it go? I wasn't there, so suboptimally, one would assume.
We found it! We found the cure! Let's give it to Christopher quickly! It's just a prototype, but I think it'll work.
What happened?
You almost died! I mean, you were mostly dead, like 80%, maybe 85%, but you're not! Dead, I mean. So, you're not dead! For now, I mean. I guess you will be eventually, and probably in some really horrible way from what I've seen. Ugh. But still, yay for you! Christopher, you're okay! You have no idea how relieved we all are.
It's good to see you back in shape.
Christopher, I was more than 50% confident in your recovery. Almost 51%, in fact. However, your mentor appeared highly concerned for your safety.
My mentor? Wait. You mean...
Enough! Kay's sensors are obviously malfunctioning due to the commotion. It's obvious he doesn't.
Incorrect. I have perfect recollection of the
Commotion, which led to your obvious and unfortunate malfunction. No time to discuss it. We should leave immediately.
What's the rush, Maestro?
What? No!
Enough, you two. We've got to get back to Volcano and Galley and tell them the cure was a success.
Let's go. Wait, what? Wait, we're friends with them now? How long have I been out?
It's a long story. We'll explain it to you later.
Go on, get out of here. Go heal your little friend.
I'll be waiting for you. Don't even think of running away.
It is such a joy to have Christopher back in the team. We should tell Arola about the success of the cure.
Christopher is safe. The cure was a success. Thank the lady. I'm so glad it worked. Volcano, Gally, are you two satisfied?
Come on, Gally. Let's go.
But we were supposed to.
I said let's go. We can talk about it later.
Okay, that was weird. So, what now?
Well, we did promise Azufra we'd give him the medicine once it was completed.
Guess we have to go and see Azufra now. All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Cris Tales and Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Miss Arola, are you okay?
Yes, Cris Tales. It's just...
What is it? How can I help you?
Considering what we know of the situation in Cinder and Sinisa, there is a high chance she wishes to help the Cinderians who remain sick.
We like helping, although it sometimes leads to almost dying. But not always. Let us help, Arola.
Your friend is right. I've been working on some additional doses of the cure. But I don't have any good way to distribute them.
We can take care of that for you, Miss Arola. We've gotten pretty good at this sort of thing.
Really? Thank you so much, Cris Tales. Here it is. I couldn't make much, so please try to make the most of these.
Oh, we will. You can be sure of it.
We've got this. It's what heroes do.
All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Cris Tales and Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Thank you, everyone. From the depths of my heart. I know Arola is also very thankful.
Mister, we have a way to cure you. And it won't kill you. Or turn you into something weird. I'm almost positive.
Who are you? there's no cure. The only thing that helps is the princess's medicine.
That medicine isn't safe.
What are you talking about?
I've seen your future. The medicine helps for a bit, but then it starts to change people. Makes them feral.
Ridiculous. Why am I wasting my time listening to a child who claims to see the future? Go away! Don't I have enough to deal with?
But it's true! I'm a time mage. I promise, if you'll just try this new medicine...
A time mage? And I'm a dragon. As if I would ever trust the word of a human.
Nice guy.
So, what do we do now? Tackle him and force it down his throat? Ask nicely? Pretend we never met him? So many options.
If he needs proof, we'll give him proof.
What do you mean?
I believe Wilhelm is suggesting the use of your powers to retrieve evidence of the transformation from the future.
Correct. Long-winded, but correct.
Oh, wow! I didn't even think of that one! Of course, you are time mages, so maybe I did think of it. But in the future. And now you're just reminding me of the idea I haven't had yet. I'm awesome.
Yes, well, I guess it is my turn to help. To the future. I would think a scrap from his clothes would suffice. Perfect! Now back to Crisbell and the others. I should return to the present without delay. It could be problematic were I to attract his attention.
Again?
Sir, I believe this is yours.
These are my clothes. I'd recognize my mother's stitching anywhere. And they're covered in feral goblin ichor. Where did you get this? Who are you?
We're just a group of heroes that help people.
You're right, Zaz.
We got it from the future, mister. Like I said, I'm a time mage. Now do you understand?
I don't know. It all seems so impossible, but... what do I have to lose? I guess I'll try your medicine. It's unbelievable! I can breathe again!
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you, but you can't stop with just me. There are so many more people who need help.
Brilliant! You've summed up the painfully obvious state of affairs quite succinctly. Which is to say, yes, we know.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you talk to Jaru as well? He isn't sick, but his wife.
Oh, you knew Kim?
You know about his wife?
Oh yeah, she came down with glass lung a while ago. Then she took off. Jaru has been super sad ever since. Really sad. Like, my wife just got a horrible deadly disease and then left, but I don't know why. Sort of sad. Know what I mean?
Yes, he was devastated. She didn't want him to see her waste away. Didn't know how to say goodbye, so she left.
What a cruel situation.
It's wonderful that you have a cure, but it will be hard on poor Jaru. It came too late for his wife. Please, give him my condolences. Let him know. We'll make a future where there won't have to be any more like Kim.
Be sure of it. We're heroes, and heroes always help those in need.
This might be awkward. Oh well, let's go talk to Jaru again. I'm pretty good with awkward conversations. They happen to me a lot. Like, a whole lot.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crisbell?
I want to record our progress.
Behave yourself, foreigners. If you continue past here, you will reach the first citizen's house. Go too far in any sense, and you'll find yourself in the cemetery.
Oh, my dear Fira, you are such an airhead.
Surprise! We're back!
Welcome back, Sass. I'm glad you're all doing well. What brings you to my humble doorstep? Something you need? Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask. Were you able to create more of that medicine?
Yes! That's what we came here to talk to you about. Did one of you tell him? Maybe one of you time mages hopped into the future or the past? It's hard to keep these things straight. Come on, you can tell me.
Sorry, what? You were able to make more? You have?
Yes, and we met one of your friends down in the square. He wanted us to tell you not to be so sad. That this was the first step to making sure no one else has to suffer like you have. Like Kim had to.
I see. Thank you, Cris Bell. That means a lot. Kimber came down with the glass lungs so many years ago, but it still seems like it was yesterday.
Have you been hanging out with time mages? Because that would explain. Zaz!
I still remember the day she left. I wasn't even by her side when she... Well, to make matters worse, I don't even have her ring anymore. She gave it to me, you know. A wedding ring. I wanted to bury it at her grave in the cemetery, but I lost it somewhere along the way. I'm sorry. I must sound pathetic. It's great that you all have a cure, and I can't wait for you to start getting it out to everyone. For now, though, I just need some time alone. I'm sorry, but I think I'd like some time alone.
Guys, could I ask you a favor? Could we please, you know, recover the ring for Jaru? It would mean the world to him.
It seems Jaru is deeply troubled by the lost ring he mentioned. If we were able to retrieve it, Perhaps it would alleviate his sadness somewhat.
That's a wonderful idea.
Interesting. That seems a bit unlike you, Kay. Are you actually learning from our actions?
I am attempting to. However, given the seemingly random nature of your actions, it is quite a difficult task.
Perfect. Random actions are right in my wheelhouse. Now, let's find that ring and cheer up Jaru. How are we supposed to do that again? Well, he said he lost the ring in the cemetery. Let's start by looking around there.
Perhaps I can be of use again. To the cemetery.
Brilliant. Name one story that started with, "Let's go to the cemetery," and ended with, "They lived happily ever after."
This seems to be the ring. Back to the present.
Is this the ring?
That's the ring. It's just like I remember it. It even has the engraving I wrote for her. Oh, my dear Kim, how I miss you, even to this day. The truth is, it still hurts. I still love her, even after all these years.
Jaru, please! Let us help you. It's the least we could do. Please tell us where she is, and we'll do our best to bring her back.
I'm not sure, but some have tried to tell me they saw her in Seniza. I haven't dared to look for her. Please, take the ring with you. If she still loves me, I'm sure she'll accept it.
Don't worry, Mr. Jaru. We'll find her.
I was so scared. Thanks for helping me.
What do you want?
Please, let us help you.
This is a cure for the glass lung?
Yes, trust us.
This rush of energy, it is indeed a cure. Please, have this as a token for what you've done. can breathe. I can't believe it.
Are you Kimber? Who are you? What do you want? We're Jaru's friends. Jaru? My Jaru?
We found you!
Please, just leave. I don't want him to see me like this. Why? He would really like to see you. I'm sick. I know I'll turn feral soon. I can't hurt him. I'm just a menace now. That's not true. You may feel like a monster, but you're far from it. And even if you were, he still misses you. He still yearns for you. Are you sure?
If you don't believe us, take a look at this.
This is our ring. It still has the engravings he made. My beloved Kimber. True love can last a lifetime. Let me prove to you, ours is the truest love you will ever find. Jaru, I miss you so much. My heart still beats for you. Every morning, every day, and every night. But I can't. I can't come back to him. Even if he still misses me, I'm still sick with the glass lung. That's why we're here. We have a cure right here with us.
Cure?
Yes, Miss Kimber. We can help you get rid of the glass lung.
But there are so many more that need it. Even more than I do.
Right. But I've heard the cure is difficult to make, and we need a lot of people dedicated to gathering the materials.
Also, you'll bring true happiness to my friend. And that's something I've wanted to see for a long time.
Well, if you say so, I'll take a shot. This feeling. It's like a surge of energy all over my body. Can it truly be the cure for the glass lung?
Yep, just check me out. I was suffering from it just a while ago.
I have to go. My dear Jaru is waiting for me.
Take it easy. You've just recovered from a deadly disease. We'll take you there.
I guess you're right. Thank you, heroes.
Let us all go to Jaru's house.
What do you want?
Please, let us help you.
This is a cure for the glass lung?
Yes, trust us.
This rush of energy, it is indeed a cure. I'll rest and return to my family. Please, have this as a token for what you've done.
It's been so long. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I just need a bit of time.
I can breathe. I can't believe it.
I was so scared. Thanks for helping me.
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress. What are you kids doing here? Please, let us help you. A cure? Are you here on behalf of the princesses? Yes, trust us. I knew it. They were going to find a cure eventually. Thank you, miss. Please give this to our princesses. It's only fair. Yes? Please, let us help you. What is this? A cure for the glass lung? Are you sure it works? Yes, trust us.
I can't believe this. I never felt like this before. It must be a cure for sure. I have to go back to my wife and kids. Please, take this. I have no more need for it.
It's been so long. It's a miracle. I feel so cold. Please, let us help you. This is a cure for the glass lung? Yes, trust us. Heat. I can finally feel heat again. It has to be the cure. I can't thank you enough. Please, have this. Finally, After all these years feeling so terrible, I can rest for a bit.
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Grisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
This is quite the scenery change from those mines. But I liked it more when the city was still in one piece. Oh, sorry, I was just daydreaming. Need anything? The Nomada were also very prominent during that era. I'd love to chat with some of them again.
We have to fulfill our part of the deal. Let us give the cure to Azufra.
You're back already?
Yes, we've got all the materials ready.
That's just great! Now comes the fun part.
Huh?
I'm going to get inside the machine, and while I make the connections, I need you guys to connect the items in the right order in the machine.
Yay! More chances to help!
Hey, we never agreed to this part.
Oh, it'll be easy. Trust me. I'll get to it right now. This cable goes here. I'm sure this part connects to this one.
There's a machine in front of me. Which part should I place? There's a machine in front of me. Which part should I place? There's a machine in front of me. It's working! That's just great! Come back here! Oh, don't be bothered with my ramblings. The important part is the panel is fixed. Does that mean... Yes, it does. With this, the control system for the leaves will finally be functional once again. This is just great. Thanks for the help. Here, have this token for the hardships you went through. I'll get to fixing the small issues. Thanks again. I'm sure Fira will be happy when she sees the levees rise up again. For sure she will, Zaz. Anything we can do to help the people of Cinder. They've gone through a lot already.
It is hard for me to believe this all started with the mild preoccupation of one little girl.
Don't underestimate the little actions. Motivation and inspiration are the necessary materials for the heroes of the future.
It is time to get back to our mission then.
Oh, before I forget. For all the trouble, thanks again. It was a little hard finding a way to plait a giant shoe, but I know my work will hold up nicely. It's a hero's job to be kind with everyone. I'm gonna practice that. It's a hero's job to be kind with everyone. I'm gonna practice that.
Oh, my dear Fira, you are such an airhead.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispell?
I want to record our progress.
She's back! I can't believe it! After all these years, I haven't felt happiness in so long. I'm truly in bliss. I hope I can make her as happy as I am.
Miss Kimber!
I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I could never repay you. I don't even know your names.
We're Crispell, Wilhelm, JKR, Christopher, and, of course, your trusted friend Zaz.
And Time Mage is about to save the world.
Zaz and friends. I'll be sure to remember your names.
We're just happy to help.
You brought this sad man true happiness.
I promise you, my dear Jaru, we are never going to be apart again. It's a promise, my darling.
It's a promise.
And for you, our heroes. It's not much, but please have this. A small token of appreciation from us. I'm so thankful for what you guys have done for us. I'm truly grateful.
Thank you for bringing back my Kim. I can't begin to tell you how much it means to me.
Welcome, welcome. We have the best equipment for weary travelers such as yourself, meow.
Welcome. A warm bed for everyone? It's only 200 marbles for the room.
That would be great.
At your service. Come with me. The heat is a great way to start off the day. Rise and shine, travelers.
All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, Cris and Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Thank you, everyone. From the depths of my heart. I know Arola is also very thankful.
It's always good to see my girls. You look like you're growing up big and strong. Too bad lava can't be here. But once Zero cures her, I'm sure she'll follow in your footsteps.
Don't exert yourself too much, darling. Save your strength to fight the glass lung. Make sure to rest every now and then. You know I couldn't live without you.
We have to fulfill our part of the deal. Let us give the cure to Azufra. Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispell?
I want to record our progress.
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. I hope your little endeavor is bearing fruit.
So, you're back. Did you complete the medicine?
We did.
Wonderful! My thanks. I can't tell you how long I've been praying for a cure, but...
Liar! Murderer! You could have had it years ago if you hadn't killed the man who discovered it. Azufra, look out!
Kari, no! You can't do this!
Shut up, Zaz. You've got no right to lecture me.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Guards! To me! Quickly!
Your guards won't be able to protect you, traitor. Not for long. You'll never be safe. Not while I'm alive.
That woman is insane.
Yeah, Kari always has been a little off. Of course, she's not wrong about the whole murder thing.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Well, it seems I owe you all a great debt. First, you disarmed the bomb in the square. Then you obtained this medicine. And now you've saved me yet again.
We just want to help all the people in Cinder.
I believe you, Crispell. I really do. That's what makes this so much more difficult. Guards! Seize them all!
Yes, sir.
What? Why would you do this?
Do you have any idea how important control of this medicine is? As long as I'm the only one with the recipe, well, you get the idea.
You can't do this! Fenia, tell him!
I'm sorry, Christopher. This medicine is the only thing that can save our people. Even though I appreciate what you've all done for us, we have to consider the bigger picture.
What Fenia means is that we can't risk any of you leaving here and sharing this miracle with our adversaries. Please know, what you've done will not be forgotten. The people of Cinder will be grateful for your sacrifice.
No, 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 no! What did I do?
Impressive, girl. I didn't learn to do this until I was much more experienced.
You... What's happening? What have you done?
Oh, silly child. What have I done? Nothing. You, however, have frozen time. It's quite remarkable. And dangerous. Still, I can understand your reasons. He's really quite the handful, isn't he? Azufra, I mean. A true beast of a man. Reminds me a bit of Enzo. You remember dear Enzo, don't you, Crispell?
I know what you're trying to do. I've seen a vision of your cataclysm. You're no better than either of them.
Now, that's just unkind. I'm much better than either of them. In every way, really. Such small minds. Wealth. Power. That's all they craved. They indulged in feeble attempts to buy the love of their precious citizens. Pathetic. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less for the adoration of the idiot masses. Their love, their admiration, worthless, meaningless distractions for sad little minds.
Stop it! You're pretending to be above all of this, but I know what you're doing! You're poisoning these people with your medicine to turn them into mindless soldiers for your army. This is all just part of your plot to conquer Crystallis.
Oh, Crisbell. Dear, sweet, maddeningly stupid Crisbell. Still so naive. Do you really understand so little? Even now? You met my servant, Karihudo, earlier. Why do you think I sent her there? Use your head, girl. And as for harming the people of Cinder with my medicine, would you prefer I had let them die? Because that's what would have happened to them. No one is happier than I that you've found a better cure. But Crisbell... I'm shocked that you'd rather these poor people die of glass lung than serve in my army. Such arrogance.
What? I never said that! You expect me to believe this was all for their own good?
We are all just a product of our circumstances, my dear. You're free to believe whatever makes your little heart happy. Well, this has been entertaining, but the Millennium Rock awaits. Farewell. Farewell.
What just...
No! Wait!
Vengeance is mine!
Kari, no! No!
Azufra! My love! No!
Is he?
Dead! Just as he deserved. My work here is done.
Azufra? Is he dead? You killed him. You killed Azufra. Maybe I misjudged you, brat.
What?
You killed Azufra? Whoa!
You're coming with us. Let's go. Well done, kid. I didn't think you had it in you. Guess I was wrong.
You don't get it. It wasn't me.
Yeah? There wasn't anyone else there, so who are you gonna pin it on?
It was the Empress and Karihudo.
Lies. You were the only one who could have...
I swear it. The Empress said something about the Millennium Rock. Then Karihudo killed him, and they both disappeared.
That's rich. Well, any other invisible friends involved, or just those two?
Wait, the Millennium Rock? Are you sure? Could she be headed to the cathedral?
You think she's telling the truth? We'll see. Time, girl. You can see the future, right? What is the future of our city? What do you see?
I'm sorry, but the truth truth is, it's mostly destroyed. But this isn't the first time I've seen something like that. We might be able to change the future for the better. We've done it before. I'm sure we can do it again.
I'm not so sure that will always be the case, Crispell. Be careful what you promise.
Enough. Lau, tell us, does she lie?
I believe her, Princess. She speaks truly.
Very well. Give them the seal.
Yes, Princess.
What are you doing, Volcano? Are you insane?
Shut up, Gally. I've made my decision.
Here it is.
Wow, a seal! Can you guys believe it? This is incredible! We got a seal! Also, what is it?
This seal is kept only by the royalty of the kingdom. It opens a passage in the middle of town. Right under where a Zufra statue currently stands. There you'll find a path that leads to the cathedral.
Why are you suddenly being so helpful? This is the longest you've ever gone without trying to murder us.
Enough talk, boy. The truth is, we looked in on all the Sindarians we gave the medicine to. Almost half of them are gone. Turned feral like so many others. We just never recognized the pattern.
How can we have been so blind?
No longer, my sister. Starting today, we no longer work for the Empress. We're going to put all our resources into manufacturing Arola's new medicine. You, however, should head to the cathedral. Whatever the Empress and her servants are up to, it must be stopped.
We'll head out right now!
Wait. Crispell, is it?
Yes?
Nothing. Just be sure to come back.
We'll go now. Thank you, Volcano.
Get out of my sight. Volcano might be willing to talk to you, but I'm not my sister.
Be careful, Crispell.
Mom. Dad. Don't leave us alone.
Calm down, Gally.
But Mom and Dad, they're gone.
Don't worry about them. They're just resting.
Resting? Shut up, Volcano. I know what happened. I'm not stupid.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me.
I hate that Azufra. If it wasn't for him and his stupid revolution, Mom and Dad would still be...
Gally?
I know. I want to visit their grave leader and bring this.
Your doll?
Yes. The one Mom made for me. I want them to have it so that they never forget us.
Oh, Gally. You know they would never forget us. But I understand. We'll go there tomorrow. And you can leave the doll at the grave.
Thank you. And
Volcano? Yes? Promise me you'll never leave me alone.
Of course, Gally. I promise.
I should return to the present now.
The Volcano sisters. They lost their family in the revolution.
What?
Yes. I figured as much. They were the previous rulers. So when Azufra became the new leader of the city...
I'd like to learn more about what happened. Come on, everyone. Let's go to the cemetery.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispell?
I want to record our progress.
Please, just let me grieve in peace.
That's Gally's old doll. I wonder what she'd say if she saw it again.
It seems like it's in pretty bad shape.
Maybe there's something I can do about that. Matthias, would you mind?
Of course not. Let me see what I can find. Here we are. Now, back to the present.
Thank you, Matthias.
What are you planning to do with that doll?
I'd like to give it back to Gally, but first, I'd like to know a little more about what happened. Let's go talk to Miss Fenia. She was with Azufra during the revolution. Maybe she can tell us some of the history. Hi, Fenny. I guess you probably wouldn't want to talk much right now, huh?
Zaz, what are you doing here?
Miss Fenia, I know you recently lost your husband, and I understand you're grieving. This might be hard, but I was hoping we could ask you some questions about the revolution.
This really isn't the best time. Wait, where did you get that?
Miss Fenia, do you recognize this doll?
It was Gally's. Her mother made it. Can you imagine a queen taking stitching lessons? Igna asked me to teach her in secret. She really wanted to make it herself.
What happened to her?
She and Foreign were both executed. Publicly hung by the crowd during the revolution. It was hard to watch. Her last words were, "Tell my daughters I love them."
And did you?
No! I mean, it's not like she was talking to me specifically. Besides, I could never face them. I've always regretted the way it happened. Igna and Foreign loved their people. Their daughters deserved better.
Miss Fenia, I think you should tell them that yourself.
I can't. I mean, I'm not... Are you just trying to drive the knife deeper? To make me suffer more?
I believe Crispell's intention is to metaphorically close the wounds that were opened a long time ago.
That's right, Kay. With Azufra gone, Cinder is divided. Fenia and the Volcano Sisters will have to work together if they want to lead the city effectively.
Miss Fenia, I know this is hard, but I can tell from your voice that you're also full of regret. Come with us and speak with Galli. Tell her about her parents. Say the words that have been eating away at you. Tell her you're sorry. Please, Miss Fenia.
I'll try, Crispell. Meet me at the princess's mansion.
What do you want? And why is she here?
We found this.
This is... How did you get this? And why is it so...
I'm sorry, Galli. I know what this means to you.
Yeah? And what do you know about it?
You are treading on dangerous ground here, girl!
Please, just hear me out. I used my powers to restore it. I know it's a memento from your mother.
And how exactly do you know that?
I asked Miss Fenia about it, and I think she has something to say to you both.
Galli. Volcano. I've never had the courage to talk to you about this. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. And I wanted to tell you about your mother's last words. I was there when she was, well...
Killed? By a violent mob?
What did she say, Fenia?
Her last words were, tell my daughters I love them. I've wanted to fulfill that request for so long, but I never could. I'm sorry. She loved all three of you so much. Igna was my friend. We got into a lot of trouble together growing up. And your father, Forin, too. I was hoping you would let me tell you about them.
I can't really imagine Mom getting into mischief like that.
I know. She didn't seem like the type at all, did she? But this one time, we...
Well, this was certainly unexpected. I'm not sure why you went to all this trouble, girl. But... thank you. I think Galli needed this. Unfortunately, I don't have much way to return the gesture.
It's okay, Miss Volcano. We just wanted to help.
With that said, here, take this.
What a strange book. There aren't many languages I don't recognize, but this is definitely one.
It tells the history of our kingdom, Cinder. But none of us can read it either. It's supposed to be very important somehow, but none of us can do anything with it. You all mess around with time. Maybe you'll find a way to make sense of it. Maybe it will prove helpful.
Miss Volcano.
Now get out of our sight!
Welcome, welcome! We have the best equipment for weary travelers such as yourself, meow! Cinder is not in the best state right now, but I'm still keeping the store open, meow. I'm sure things will get better, meow! Welcome, welcome! We have the best equipment for weary travelers such as yourself, meow!
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispell?
I want to record our progress. Seems like the seal could fit here.
It's just as Lau said.
We are heading into the unknown. We should ensure we are adequately prepared.
Let's go. What is this place?
These tunnels are ancient and familiar. They were built by the people who built me.
Who was that? Do you remember them?
No. The memories are fragmented, obscured. All I remember clearly is the order my creators gave me. Everything else about them has faded.
How unfortunate. Still, we must press on.
Well, let's keep an eye out as we go through. Maybe we'll find some clues.
This place looks fairly dangerous. Should we venture any further?
One moment.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispell?
I want to record our progress.